What is up, guys? It is G Birdie and Dookie G, Team Hybrid BMX. So, I became a wood pusher. Yeah! Not. But it is fun. It is fun to push wood when you're filming. And, you know, I'm not going to hate on wood pushers, though. I mean, there's a lot of really good wood pushers out there. You know. But anyways, guys, so yeah, this board we bought at Walmart for $15.
$15.
So it's got plastic trucks and it ain't anything special, but here's the beautiful thing about something like this. Remember how I was going to tell you guys like different camera gear you can get? The different camera gear. I see you guys, I was like this.
Yeah, you can't see our face.
Couldn't see my head, so
be all the way up here like, hey man, yeah, how you doing?
So anyways, guys, though, remember I told you we're going to get different camera stuff now. We're going to start trying to get different angles, motions. We're back here downtown again this weekend, and we got ourselves a little skateboard so that way we can film rolling. It's harder to do on a bike than you'd think, mainly because you're still trying to figure out, like, make sure you're holding your balance. It's not horribly hard, but it's so much easier to get up to speed. Yeah, exactly.
One hand on the bar, one hand up here, trying to follow, you know.
Yeah, and if the rider is up to speed too, it's hard for you to crank. If your seat's really low, it's hard for you to crank while you're trying to film. So it's easier with a skateboard because your arms are free for the most part. You can get a good roll going, and then you can just follow right along. Now, you're gonna get the rolling of the wheels in the background, but you can usually cut out that noise for the most part.
For the most part, I mean, if you're still rolling, I mean, composite wheels definitely give off a different sound rather than polyurethane or acrylic wheels. Now, acrylic wheels are the loudest things I've ever heard on a skateboard. Yeah. When I rode complete gum wheels. They were the smoothest, quietest thing you ever rode on. But you also had to remember, back when I rode, the wheels were like yay big.
Wheels. So, but the other thing, guys, Dookie, why don't you go grab the camera real quick that we borrowed from Mom?
We got stuff.
We got stuff. We got to borrow stuff. So, Duke's mom was nice enough to let us borrow her Canon PowerShot. Now, mind you, it's an older digital camera, but it's not ancient. So it still works really good. We've gotten a couple clips with it already, and so far it's looking really solid. We're gonna enter in some of the clips that we got tonight right here, but anything that's on the camera right now, we're saving for editing right now. So you guys won't see that content yet. You're gonna still see content from the phone, unfortunately, until we have our software up and everything else. Once we have our software up for editing and we start downloading it on the computer and start hashing stuff together, then you guys will see that content. But the great thing about that is it'll come out as an actual BMX video edit. So instead of just us doing a vlog like this, it'll be an actual BMX video. So of us
rolling
riding.
clips, still shots, nice still shots, you know, the whole 9 yards. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yep.
Slowly but surely, we're getting there.
You gotta fight that uphill battle, slowly but surely. You'll get up the mountain eventually, but you gotta take little baby steps. A lot of people cheat. They get in the industry.
Boo.
You know, they get sponsored by this person, sponsored by that person. Guess what? We ain't sponsored by nobody.
Sponsored by nobody. We do all of this because of
my money bought this skateboard, not your guys' advertise. You know, watching our videos.
Bought that bike.
Yep. None of this was bought on YouTube money or any other money except for our own blood, sweat, and tears.
Zero.
So, and I'm not hating on any other YouTubers. I mean, you gotta do that, you gotta do that. I totally respect that, especially from people like Austin Augie who really put their time into it, and Adam LZ, where they really put their time into their videos and they spend hours upon hours editing. Now, that's a totally different story to me. Like, if you really spend time, like, actually getting amazing clips, and that's what I like about Austin's channel, is because he, you know, not to, like, sit there and badger on Augie the whole time, but the dude just films other stuff other than BMX, but the stuff he films, he does it in a very artistic manner. So it's not just, oh, look, here's a still shot of New York City, or here's a landscape of the New York City. No, he like takes the drone up and he really takes his time panning it out and doing it nice and smooth and making sure everything looks good, the shots look perfect. And that's what we're trying to aim for on this channel as well, is perfection in the shots, artistic work when it comes to camera work. And instead of just this throw together a video and make it look kind of hodgepodge and whatever. Like, we don't care, because we do care about this channel. We care about you guys too. We care about the content we're throwing out there for you.
You know, we do this on our own free time.
Yep.
We don't do this for a living. We don't do this because we're being paid to do it. No, this is on our own free time. You know, and I'm not trying to bash on people that do this for a living, that make a living off of doing, you know, channel videos like this. It's just, you know, we work. You know, we have paying jobs, we have families, you know, and this is pretty much like our free time, making channel videos for you guys, and then doing, you know, clips of us riding, and then clips of different stuff, you know, as we progress on this channel.
Well, and guys, a lot of sacrifice goes into this too. Like, we're missing times with our wives where we could be hanging out at home and spending time with them instead, and instead we're out here doing what we're passionate about. Not that we're not passionate about our significant others, but
right.
but what I'm trying to say is we're making sacrifices to put out this content for you. And I whenever we get likes on our Instagram or our YouTube, it just shows that appreciation right back. I really appreciate that from you guys. I really do. So if you see this video tonight, if you could just, at the end of the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for us. It just gives us that little bit of optimism that, hey, you know what, we can keep going with this, and it's something that's worth our time. You know, it's not even that we want to make money off of it or we want to become YouTube famous. I don't care about that. I just want to see that people care that we're doing this and that they want to see us progress. So leave your comments, leave your likes, leave your subscriptions, and make sure you just tell us, like, if you want to see something different on the channel,
let us know.
Or if you have some advice on how we can progress,
let us know.
Type
it in down below.
So, but anyways, guys, we're gonna get back to riding, so that way we can get some decent clips for you guys and finish up the rest of this night good. So we'll catch you soon.
Later.
Dude, that was dope though. Okay guys, so word of advice, when you're buying a skateboard, even if it's cheap, make sure you buy yourself some halfway decent bearings, because otherwise you're gonna go super crazy, ridiculously slow. So these bearings are garbage. So this is my awesome film work with a skateboard. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
My fucking glass.
Come on, Dookie G. Yeah! What is up, guys? It's the next day. Unfortunately, I didn't get to. Dookie and I had to rush out of the site we were at. We were so busy trying to get clips and parts for edits that we didn't get a chance to really put an edit, like an end of the video edit in. So that's what this is. This is kind of a conclusion to the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the clips. I know there wasn't a lot of me, but that's okay. Like I told you guys, this is what's going to happen right now. There's going to be a lot more Duke while I'm trying to get used to this camera work and trying to figure it out. However, we got some really nice shots for the edit. We found a really cool little like wall ride kind of thing that we were messing around with last night, and it all just seemed to come right together. We've got some other plans. We got some other things. If you guys didn't see this morning, this is Saturday the 23rd. If you guys didn't see it, it looks like Dan's comp is having issues. Now that's the rumor wheel, but I mean when BMX Union and Ride BMX are both reporting on it, that's a sure sign that something is probably going wrong. Considering the fact that they fired their whole entire riding team and their team manager, and it looks like they're filing for bankruptcy. Does that mean that Dance Comp is going to disappear? No, but if you guys haven't noticed in the last couple years, Dance Comp has gotten absolutely awful about losing companies and also losing just a lot of stuff. Like you can't even get, there's a bike I was looking at to buy soon because my bike is starting to, it's getting on its way out. I mean, it lasted me this season, which was great, but I got to buy a bike by next season because it is just, that bike is awful. But either way, I was looking at a bike on there. I was actually looking at, I think, a Sabrosa, and it was on back order, and it was like on back order and not off back, and it was off back order, and it was on back order and it was off back order, and it's like, you know, if I want to purchase this bike, what makes me want to purchase it off Dance Comp? Because I don't know if I'm going to get it in a week or if I'm going to get it in a day. I have no idea, or if I'm going to get it in a month. I have no idea when I'm going to get this bike. So Dance Comp is starting to fall apart. My belief is that the reason Dance Comp is falling apart is because of poor marketing in the internet, which is sad because Dance Comp was always on the internet. You could always just go to dancecomp.com and order your parts and do what you needed to do. So to see it kind of like dissipating like this is kind of sad, honestly. But I think it's a lot to do with the Amazon thing. Some guys were saying, you know, it's because, oh, bike shops really just don't push parts anymore for BMX bikes, and that is true. However, you have to look at the marginal error here, and that's that the majority of kids that are riding nowadays, especially in these small towns, they really aren't going to shops anymore. They're going online to buy their parts, and they're buying them used because they can't afford to buy these brand new bikes and parts. Our economy looks good on the outside, but most parents can't afford to buy their kids really nice bike parts. And if they do, they want their kids to compete, or they want them to do something just like a regular sport. So it's just something to look at. But either way, guys, like check that out. Check out BMX Union's article on it, and also check out Ride BMX's article if you're more interested in it. But for today, I got to get going. I've got to get to work. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Get out here, ride this last beautiful weekend in the middle, beginning of fall. So start enjoying it while you can. If you live on the north side, if you or the northeast of the United States. If you don't, then I guess you can enjoy it wherever the heck you want to, and just keep riding always. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.